Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom, it seems like their marriage may be on the rocks. I think Katy Perry apparently has had really not a great year. Her album flopped. She went to space. No one was happy about that. And now it seems like her marriage with Orlando Bloom is on the rocks, which, you know, I thought these two crazy kids were going to be the ones to make it, because I always, you know, the way that they like talked about their relationship, and even on stage, I think recently she was like joking around with somebody in the audience about Orlando Bloom. So I thought, oh, they must be good. Apparently, maybe not the case.
I know.
Allegedly.
It's like every tabloid headline, and they just get worse and worse. Honestly, I saw a Daily Mail one that was like, Katy Perry, worst year ever. Like, it was just like, ugh.
Oh,
it made me feel bad because, like, she's on tour right now. So it's like, oh, they're bashing the music. They're bashing the tour. Oh, and on top of that, her marriage is over. It was like, oh, my Lord. So this Page 6 headline is Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom's relationship is on the rocks. It's over, one source said to Page 6. They are waiting till her tour is over before they split. She is on her Lifetime's tour. You know, she's been on it since April 23rd, and it runs through December 7th. And that's really, sources have told People that stress over the poor reception of her new album has caused tension in the stars' relationship. Katy was deeply frustrated following the reception of her new album. A source told the publication it made her very stressed. Orlando was understanding, but it did cause some tension. Another source told the magazine she was also disappointed in some of the tour reviews. It's put stress on their relationship. And that, like, I don't know, that made me sad to read, because it's like, because those things are not going so well. It's hard for her, I guess, to keep that out of her private life, and maybe she's taking it out on Orlando a little bit, or
because
or Orlando's not understanding enough, you know,
because if
maybe he's like, get over it, and you're like, what? No.
Because if you're going through something like that, like your horrible professional year, whatever, and public, you know, and then you're like, oh, at least I have this at home or with Orlando, and then all of a sudden you don't have that at home too. It's like, oh no. So
yeah, exactly.
Seems like one thing after the other there.
And that just made me sad, because it really has been one thing. It's like first it was the headlines about the album, then it was the headlines about the tour, then it was the headlines about being an astronaut, and now
it's the headlines about Orlando.
The relationship's just like hit punch after punch.
Yeah,
seriously.
That's not a good year for Katy Perry.
No.